Hello, it's Friday Sews. A little bit about what I've been making and what I've been wearing because it's Me Made May. Hello, and welcome to Sewing Seams with Deb. It's Friday Sews and it's also Me Made May. So I'm going to put up on the screen the rules of Me Made May once I find them. But my commitment to this is usually, and I will be doing the same this year, is to endeavour to wear as many items of clothing that I've made myself every single day in May. So that's one part of my commitment. And the other part is to check in with my wardrobe and look for things that either need repairing, need to be moved on to a new home because I don't wear them, or they don't fit me anymore, or they don't resonate with me anymore or my style, and be worn out. So there's a few things that can contribute there. And with the change of season and the coming into the warmer requirement for warmer clothing, I've started to do that in any case. And I came across this top that this Floreat top by Megan Neilson. So I'll just put a twirl in there, but also I'm trying to style it in a way that fits with my preference. So I've changed it slightly to when I took that video. And I just don't know how to wear it. It's something that is... It is something that is not really close fitting. It's actually made for woven, but you can adjust it for stretch. And I made it back in 2021, I think. Yes. And I got the fabric from Megan Neilson when she had a store as well, a walk-in store here in Perth. And it's absolutely gorgeous material. That's why I literally didn't move it on. So I've had it in my cupboard. My daughter tried it for a while. She didn't resonate either. So I'm going to bond with it and see how I go. And if I don't, then I'm going to use the fabric and make something else. So that's also part of Me Made May. So I might chop it off at the bottom and even it up, or take it in a bit, or turn it into something completely different. So that's my plan with this top. And I'm wearing it with my upcycled denim skirt that's got that tie on it, you'll notice. So what have I been making? Well, I've made a couple of things. It's, as I said about this fabric before, this pink that I was going to use for my pajamas. Remember that? We all decided together what I was going to use and not use. Well, I made a Tabitha t-shirt. It turned out lovely. I did a special new approach on the neckband. It's a Chanel finishing and it worked out beautifully, and I used a special foot on my new machine, and it just worked out lovely. So I'm very pleased with the result. The only problem is because it's organic cotton, it doesn't have as much stretch as I use that size pattern. Usually I use double brush poly, which, as you know, is extremely stretchy, always, 4 ways. This is only stretchy 2 ways, and so I should have made it bigger. It's a little bit tight. So I will really endeavour to bond with it. I'm not really convinced I'll end up with keeping it, but I shall hand it on to my beautiful sister because she's a bit smaller than me, so I'm sure she loves this colour as well. So we'll see how that goes. So that's the Tabitha tee. Now I'm 3/4 of a way through making my winter tracky dacks, and so I used the Stella Joggers pattern out of the Tilly and the Buttons stretch sewing book. So I'm making navy blue this year. So I've got up to the stage where I am about to put the band on, and I'll show you last year's ones before I talk about that. These are last year's. So, and I didn't put, at the time of making these, I didn't put the, as required in the instructions, supposed to put buttonholes here to put your waist string through. And yet I've used a shoelace. So that's someone's suggestion from YouTube, and that's perfect. So it does have elastic in it, but obviously that's a little bit floppy. So I will refer to my notes. And I have always put a jazzy lining. Apart from the fact that it pops out and you can see it and it looks a little special. Less fabric to bulk up because I don't like the really bulky around the hips part. So that's them, and they fit really well. But they were made out of very cheap fleece fabric from Spotlight, and it's not my preferred colour. Grey, it's not really what I prefer. So, so this fabric I purchased from a store called Knitwit here in Perth, and this is called anti-pilling fleece, and it's quite an expensive one, but I did get it on sale. And I bought 2 meters, so I've got a bit left over for making something else to add to it. And pilling is when those little balls come on there, and then you have to use the anti-pilling electric machine thingy thing that I showed you last time. We'll see how effective the anti-pilling really is, because with the these ones here from last year, the cheap fabric, they peel really badly every single wash. So I've got to de-peel them every single time. It's a lot of work. Not that I mind, because I don't like those bally things all over them. Oh yes, the pop of colour. I've got a pop of colour in the pocket. So this time I've used a bit of satin in my scrap box. You saw that. So the pockets with the pop of colour. So I'll do a twirl in these when they're finished. You might see that next time. So I have to finish these yet. It's not even cold. It's 26 degrees or something today Celsius. So it is not cold yet, but it will come. Please, it will come. And these will be just the ticket. Here we go. I've got it on my iPad. The rules, or what Me Made May means. Me Made May is an entire month devoted to showing off what you made. You can sew, crochet, knit, bead, whatever the medium is. All you need to do is make. People make stuff and wear it throughout the month. The challenge is to wear something every day of May that you have made. And on Instagram, some of you that follow, you'll see that there's been some amazing outfits that people have been putting up. So I'll put my video up here to show you that my twirl that I put on my shorts. Sorry, it's not shorts. It's a vlog that showed up as a short. And so that outfit there was just something I threw together that morning. I was really just hanging about in the house, really. And I went downtown a couple of times, or uptown. Uptown? Downtown. I always say downtown. Do you say downtown or uptown? There's a thing about this. Some places in Australia say I'm going uptown. Some places say I'm going downtown. I've always said downtown. Why? I don't know. And uptown sounds weird to me. Anyway, Me Made May is a wardrobe challenge, and my challenge is to try and wear as much as I can. And this day that I did I wore those black floral pants. I even had Me Made undies on. So there you go. I wasn't going to show you that. The other part about Me Made May is you do intentionally wear items that you've made, and you also think about the handmade items that you own, how often you wear them, and perhaps if there are any areas of your relationship with your wardrobe that you could use some improvement. Then between the 1st of April and the 1st of May, set your own pledge. Well, mine I called a commitment, I think. So I'm pledging to wear as much as I can each day throughout May. Look, the reality is for me, I try to wear as many items of my own made things every day anyway. And that's been my ultimate goal. And I think might have shared this with you already, that my goal is to have almost 100% of my items made by myself in my wardrobe. And I might have to I'd like to figure out exactly what my percentage is at the moment. So that might be something I'll do throughout May. And then I will, I'll check in with you and let you know what my percentage of me-mades are. So that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. And for those new subscribers, you're very welcome. And I shall see you next time. Have a safe and happy week and stay well. And I shall see you next time. Bye.